while we're doing this video, I want to quickly fold my clothes. Sijui kama mnaekanga nguo hivi. I still do. So I want to fold my clothes real quick as we have this conversation. So hi guys, how are you? It's morning right now, so good morning. Today we are going to have a very chilled video, and I was just going around doing my things, cleaning the house, and something just came to my mind. And so today we are going to read 1 Corinthians chapter 13 verse 4 to 7. That verse that says love is kind, that one. So with me I have my Bible. Allow me to get to 1 Corinthians chapter 13. So 1 Corinthians 13 verse 4 to 7 says, love is patient and kind. It is not jealous or conceited or proud. Love is not ill-mannered or selfish or irritable. Love does not keep record of wrongs. Love is not happy with evil, but is happy with the truth. Love never gives up, and its faith, hope, and patience never fail. And then verse 8 begins by saying, love is eternal. I don't know what you people make of this verse. I don't know how you guys interpret it or understand it, but this is how I have been seeing it. It says love is patient and kind, because love is so many things. Love has beautiful days, and love has days that you wish did not exist. And I think when we grow up, we grow up in love households with our families, seeing our parents love each other, sharing love with our siblings. And this verse can be easy when it comes to our families and our friends, because I don't know why, but it can be easy to understand this verse and accept to live by it when we're applying it in the context of families and friends. But it becomes a little bit more when we are applying it to romantic relationships, our spouses, and even our enemies. So while we're doing this video, I want to quickly fold my clothes. Sijui kama mnaekanga nguo hivi. I still do. So I want to fold my clothes real quick as we have this conversation. So let me just open this. Dio, I kill 2 birds. Speaking of birds, so that I can kill 2 birds with the same stone. Anyway, I was saying, in the context of being in a relationship, a romantic relationship, this verse becomes a little bit more than what it just says, And even when God commanded us to love, I think He really tried us as humans. He really wanted to know how far we can go to be with him. And Maze, it's not easy. Why do I say this? Love can test you. Love can really test you. I remember the first, when I was just becoming self-aware, in the sense that aided my growth to where I am today, I realized that some people in my family were not really happy with the progress that I was making, and it was good progress. I mean, I had graduated from school, from campus, or I was going to graduate, and not so many people were happy about that. Anyway, that's a story for another day. But all in all, I kept remembering this verse. It says, love is patient, love is kind, love is not proud. You know, it is. I tried to remain kind and patient with my people, and it helped me through it. This verse helped me through that time. And then later on in life, I came to find out that most of the bad things that were being said about me were being said by people that I really loved, people that I treasured. And also that helped me, and I will explain that in another video, it helped me develop a thick skin for this world, because people are going to talk anyway, right? So that said, back to the bottom line of this video. We all want to be happy, but as I said, love can test you. Love can really, really, really test you. I remember where after I had my baby, that is when it actually hit me that I have to share myself among two human beings, one of them being an adult and another one being very tiny, who definitely would have more of my love and attention as opposed to the adult baby. And I was like, it's okay, I will give it my best. I will just do whatever I can to make sure both of them get the attention and the love that they need. So one day, because I hadn't got a house manager yet, the first days of taking care, the first postpartum days went by so fast, and they had me rushed and flushed, and I was tired and overwhelmed and exhausted, and I decided I need a house manager. I really need a house manager, otherwise I will lose my mind. So I talked to my partner, and he said, well, that's okay, we can get a house manager. And then I don't know who he spoke to after our conversation. I don't know if it's a thought he had that came to him later. I don't even understand. But the next day, we were still talking about this house manager business. He asked me, okay, fine, you want to get a house manager, that is fine, but I don't want my house manager doing my laundry, or, you know, I really don't remember every word he said, but it was something along those lines. And he asked me, so once you get that house manager, what is that special thing that you will be doing for me? And I was like, oh my Jesus. Okay? I really tried my best to remember this verse, that love is patient and love is kind, and love is not boastful. And I told him, no, I didn't give him a response at that time because I felt attacked. I felt like he was being selfish. I felt like there was so much that I was doing that was not being recognized. So I kept quiet, or at least I think I kept quiet. At least I think I kept quiet, and we just went by the evening, and the following day we went to work. And nikiwa job, I kept, as much as I kept quiet, it didn't leave my mind. I thought about it over and over again. And nikiwa job, I got an answer for him. So I texted him and I told him, the one special thing that I am doing for all of you, so by all of you I meant him and our son, was getting a house manager. Because that way I would have enough time to spend quality time both with him and with our child. That way I would have enough time to take care of myself, so that I can be able to take care of all of them. Because as I mentioned in the previous video, being a mother is not a joke. It takes a lot of effort and dedication that can easily go by unrecognized. And that is what was happening. So I don't know if I can get the message, and then I think I'll get the message and read it to you guys how I responded. But the response was along those lines. I need a house manager so that I can be able to take care of you the special way that you want to be taken care of. And that is how, I don't know if he liked the answer or he didn't, but that is how that conversation ended. And I know so many times we go through life and we don't realize the tests that love throws our way. And love is not for the faint-hearted. I understand that now. I remember there's a time I was having a conversation with my dad, and he told me that I was soft. And because of that, he didn't say it exactly, but he might have hinted that I was not cut out for a relationship. And all along, I don't think I was raised in softness, no. Having the parents I have and the guardians that took me through childhood, no, I wasn't raised in softness exactly. There were a few moments of softness here and there, but most part was, okay, there's military parenting over here, and then there's the parenting that I went through, and then there's the soft parenting. But I know deep down I am a gentle person, and I know how to exist softly. I know how to live with people in a soft way. In my softness, there's firmness somewhere, because I know my partner has told me more than once, oh, you are so hard-headed. But then again, I kept reminding him, it's not every day that I'm hard-headed. There are days that I need to be hard-headed so that things can work. Otherwise, if I just take to being soft and relinquish all my firmness, I would lose track of things, and certain things may not work for me. So I am soft and I am firm in a way. I may not say no with banging the tables, but once it's a no, and that goes. And so, okay, I might have deviated, but the point is, love is not for the faint-hearted. Well, that is why I was telling that story of softness. You can be soft and firm also, I think, because it is working for me so far. So you can be soft and firm, but you can't be faint-hearted. You can't be woye type of person every day. You can't let yourself be the victim. You can't allow yourself to play small in a relationship and expect and expect everything to work in your favor. I think that is not how it works. I don't know if it resonates with you, but please leave a comment in the comment section if it does or not. And that is why I tried my very best to keep this verse in mind, because in all the trials of love, it goes beyond someone, your partner, wanting more than what you're just offering. It could be financial trials, it could be psychological. When you get a partner, he's not just getting you for himself, he's getting you for his entire family. If his parents are still alive, he's getting you for both his dad and his mom. Will you be respectful? Will you be obedient? He's getting you for his siblings as well, because will you be kind to them? Will you be tolerant? Will you help them grow as a family? He's getting you for his friends. Will you be a person who will cultivate more friendship among him and his friends? Or will you be the type of person that will have him let all his friends go and have him focus only on you? So it goes beyond the two of you. Whatever you have, whatever romantic relationship you're in, you have to ask yourself if you are cut out for every other person he has in his life. It is unfortunate that at the moment we exist in a time where there's so many young men with so many children in the streets. So there's so many young men with baby mamas in the streets. Not in the streets, but in their lives. And that means you need to have an extra percentage of kindness and awareness to deal with your spouse and his external relationships, especially the children that he has brought into this world. That said, I don't know, when I was thinking about this verse today, it got me thinking. Allow me to look through it again, because I have never struggled with it the way I am struggling with it now. This is just, it says love is not ill-mannered or selfish or irritable. Okay. It says love does not keep a record of wrongs. I think this verse is trying to tell me that I have not loved well. Because I have kept record of wrongs, not in the sense that I have written them down or I have recorded them in a way, but once I am wronged, I do forgive, but it never escapes my mind what you did. So it helps me know how to relate with you without causing chaos or without creating room for you to mess with me again the same way you did before. And it is an unconscious self-defense strategy to prevent myself from going through certain things over and over again that wastes my time and slows down my growth, And then it says love is not happy with evil. That I agree. I totally agree. 100%. Love is not happy with evil. Yeah, you cannot say that you love people and just sit there and watch them go through things that are so wrong. The love in you will push you to do something about it. You cannot say you love and tolerate the evil things that the people you love do to you. The love in you will push you to either call them out or walk away from that love that you share. It is just simple as that, I think.